Let me say something uncomfortable. If you have been setting goals for years and your results have not changed, the issue is not effort, it is structure. Most people are emotionally committed to success. Very few are structurally committed. Goals sound powerful. Systems are powerful. And today we are not talking about inspiration. We are building architecture. Because once the structure is correct, progress becomes automatic. Most people misunderstand how achievement actually works. They believe success is driven by motivation, ambition, and confidence. But motivation fluctuates, confidence fluctuates, energy fluctuates. If your progress depends on emotional stability, your results will always be unstable. That is why high performers focus on systems. A goal is a direction. A system is a daily mechanism. A goal says, I want financial independence. A system says, I automatically invest 35 to 45% of my income, I increase my skill value every year, I review capital allocation quarterly, and I never interrupt compounding for short-term emotion. The goal is abstract, the system is operational, and only operational structures create measurable outcomes. Section 1. Why goals alone create frustration. When you focus only on a goal, your brain constantly measures distance. If you are far from the target, you feel behind. If progress is slow, you feel discouraged. If markets fall, you feel like you failed. But when you focus on systems, your brain measures execution. Did I follow the process today? If yes, you succeeded, regardless of short-term results. This distinction protects your psychology, because long-term wealth requires emotional stability, and emotional stability requires structural clarity. Section 2. Precision creates power. You cannot engineer vagueness. I want to be rich. What does that mean? $500,000? $5 million? By when? Without specificity, there is no math. Without math, there is no strategy. Instead say, I want $3 million in net worth within 22 years. Now we calculate. Assume 8% annual return. Now we determine required monthly capital input. Let us say the required monthly investment is $2,300. That number becomes your operational anchor. This is where most people panic. They see the number and say, that's too much. But professionals do not react emotionally to numbers. They adjust inputs. If you cannot invest $2,300 today, you ask, how do I increase income within 3 years? How do I reduce unnecessary consumption? How do I extend the timeline without lowering standards? A system responds to math with strategy, not emotion. Section 3. The income layer of the system. Most financial systems fail because they focus only on saving, not earning. Income growth is part of the system. You must build skill, expansion plan, career leverage plan, business or side income framework. If your income remains static, your system becomes fragile. A strong system increases earning power annually. This is deliberate. Every year you ask, what skill can I develop that increases my market value by 15 to 20%? Over 10 years, that compounds dramatically. Wealth building is not just capital compounding, it is skill compounding. Section 4. Automation removes weakness. If you must decide every month whether to invest, eventually you will not. Decision fatigue is real. Every decision consumes cognitive energy. Serious operators reduce decisions. Automatic transfers on salary day. Automatic investment allocation. Automatic increase percentages annually. Your system should operate even if you are tired, distracted, or emotionally unstable. This is the difference between amateurs and professionals. Amateurs depend on feeling ready. Professionals depend on process. Section 5. Environmental architecture. Your environment is stronger than your discipline. If your phone constantly pushes breaking news about markets crashing, your nervous system will react. If social media constantly shows luxury lifestyles, your spending will increase. A strong system includes environmental control. Disable unnecessary financial alerts. Check portfolio only on scheduled dates. Separate long-term assets from speculative accounts. Create spending rules before temptation appears. This is not about restriction, it is about protection. You are protecting your long-term compounding from short-term impulses. Section 6. Risk management is part of the system. Most people design systems only for growth. They forget protection. Your system must define maximum allocation per asset, emergency liquidity reserve, conditions for rebalancing, rules for downturn behavior. When the market falls 30%, that should not be a surprise event. Your system should already state, in a 30% drawdown, continue contributions. Rebalance, do not liquidate. Pre-commitment eliminates panic. Section 7. Identity integration. This is deeper. If internally you still identify as someone who is trying to become disciplined, your behavior will conflict with stress. But if you internalize the identity, I am a structured investor, your actions align automatically. Identity reduces negotiation. You no longer ask, should I invest this month? You say, this is what I do. That shift removes friction. Section 8. Review and feedback loop. A system without review decays. Weekly review. Did I follow my rules? Quarterly review. Are returns within expected range? Are contributions consistent? Annual review. Do assumptions need adjustment? Has income grown? Can contribution percentage increase? This keeps the system alive. You are not reacting to noise, you are managing a structure. Section 9. Why most people break their own systems. There are predictable failure points. Overcomplication. Unrealistic contribution targets. Lifestyle inflation. Emotional market reactions. Comparing with others. Comparison destroys systems. Your structure is built around your math, not someone else's highlight reel. Simplicity sustains longevity. Longevity creates compounding. Compounding creates wealth. Section 10. The long-term reality. Understand this clearly. Wealth is not built in intense bursts. It is built in controlled repetition. Small, disciplined actions, repeated monthly for 15 to 25 years, outperform emotional brilliance. Your system should be boring. If it feels exciting every day, it is probably unstable. Stability builds capital. You do not rise to the level of your ambition. You fall to the reliability of your structure. Goals create direction. Systems create inevitability. If you truly want different results, stop rewriting goals every year. Build a structure so strong that even on your worst days, progress continues. Design it, automate it, protect it, measure it, and then let time compound what discipline started. Structure creates freedom, not emotion. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and share it. And don't forget to subscribe to Money Mind Professor to become a part of our financial learning journey. Here we talk about saving smarter, investing wisely, improving your business, and developing a strong money mindset. Stay focused, stay consistent, and stay financially smart.